want to love you. You need some loving, and I'll take it there. To the young thing, to the young thing, and now.
Hey, and thank you so much for tuning in to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. So, you already know what time it is. It's time for Zeus Sunday. I took a nap earlier. Thank God I didn't oversleep. But I'm here. So, according to the Zeus Network Baddies page, tonight we are getting Baddies USA Chapter 2 and the Bad Boys Dominican Republic reunion. I thought we were going to get the Baddies Go Wild Part 1, but it seems not. Seems like they have decided to go ahead and post the Impact Award. I might watch it this time around just off the strength. We're going to see what it's giving. Okay? But let's go ahead and see what they have to offer as far as Baddies goes. Okay? So if you have already seen the episode, let me know in the comments how you liked it. If you did not, grab your popcorn. Let's go ahead and watch it together. And please do me a favor, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and of course, tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Okay. Okay. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Let me make sure my mic is on. Okay. Before we go ahead and get started anymore. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Hold on, I gotta check to see if y'all can hear me. Get into the stream real quick. See how it sounds and all that jazz. Let me see. Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. Okay, perfect. I hear it. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, y'all, welcome to my stream. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Let me go ahead and commence the watching of Baddies USA. What episode are we on? Episode 13. Okay. In the description, it says the Light It Up Dance is the name of the episode. It says a line dance. See, a line dancing activity ends early when the baddies put more than boots on the ground. Lord, we're gonna see what it's giving. I know Mariah Lynn might end up getting thumped, as well as other bunch of fights. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I know fighting is huge when it comes to the show. So let's go ahead and press play. So previously on, we have Tinka trying to get to Tommy and Summer. Then we have the beginning of the house meeting. All the girls coming to the back of the house. turned into Mariah getting ate by Ciroc. Then we get a double dose of that stripe outfit. Okay. We get the spit in between Ciroc and Tavy Baby. We get a fight between the two, and respectfully, Tavy was eating. Tavy was eating. We get TT versus Ciroc. TT did better than I thought you would do. I ain't gonna hold you. Fauna versus Pressure. Fauna kicked her while she was down, as she should. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Natalie lets the girls know they're going to Dallas. K Rican goes home early. TT versus Ciroc again. Ciroc was swinging her like, I came in like a wrecking ball. Pressure almost fell into the pool. A la Hurricane Emery. Tavy Baby's birthday. And then the tase to the neck in the club. A la Cold Killer. Tase Tinka in the club. The electrocution is crazy. If I was Tinka, I would be highly upset. Do your big one, baby. Do your big one. All right, let me put the speed to 1.25 so we can make our way through a little quicker. I can make it shake if you make it rain money. Somebody put on Instagram earlier which one of the cabaret cuties are doing their biggest one, and somebody else said that they're highly disappointed in the cabaret cuties, and I honestly agree because I thought that they would have a more of an impact on the show. I was looking forward to seeing Egypt versus Tasiki storyline, which I feel like they avoid like the plague. TT's the only one giving it, but it gives that only reason TT has a storyline is because she has a duo with Pressure as far as the Baddies Gone Wild girls go. But back to the Jocelyn's Cabaret girls, I feel like Wet is just comedic relief. I feel like Amber at this point is just comedic relief because nobody takes her serious. Um, and I feel like Showgirl Leak is just there to play Wallflower. To be honest, I feel like Kanaya hasn't gave anything really since the first episode with Egypt. First couple episodes. I don't know. Ain't nothing going on. All right, so the theme song is over. Let's go ahead back into the nightclub where Tink gets electrocuted. Summer tried to throw a bottle at Tinka. It looked like Tommy might have tried too. Trying to hit her with a bottle is a little crazy with everything going on. But one security got Tinka, one security got Summer, one person got Cold Killer. Cold Killer said she got her with a two piece. Didn't see, but it's okay. Lord. Tinka. Lord. They said low key it's officially closed. Thank you all for coming out. Cold Killer has successfully ended the night. Grand opening, grand closing. Okay. That's crazy. Fauna said, "All I know is my main focus at that point was Killer, cause it's too much going on. Roll together, leave together." Cold Killer will not sit down in the car, Lord. So Cold Killer and Fauna were riding together. She said mission complete. I'm screaming. Lord. So Tinka is hot as she should be, screaming at ET face. Lord. Now Lex talk about something she want her security. Who she spitting at? Lex in the spitting. Ew. Calm down. Who is she spitting at? Tinka talking to Natalie, telling them that those bees can't F for her. ET tired of getting yelled at, so she walk away. ET said they turned the club upside down. They shut it down. She said, "Get me the hell up out of here." My crew, let's go. Ciroc thick self getting carried out the club. Tavy's birthday always gets ruined. Have y'all peeped? Every time it's Tavy's birthday, a night will be sabotaged. I don't know why she keep trying to celebrate her birthday with the baddies. She should have had a solo club appearance. I wonder if she could draw a club by herself. Would y'all go to a party if y'all seen on the flyer it said Tavy Baby? Not baddies, but just Tavy Baby. All right, so now Rolly and Mariah and Tasiki are at a place called Taboo. I don't even think they went to the club appearance. So they talk about the last house meeting in Vegas. Ciroc versus Mariah is discussed. Mariah talking about some she expected to go and talk at the house meeting, but it's like, girl, you were throwing ish, throwing shoes. And the crazy thing about it is Tasiki is fixing her mouth right now to say that she feels like Ciroc is only going at Mariah because she's little. Girl, she threw a shoe at her. Why are y'all acting like that wasn't a thing? Tasiki is weird for that. She's steady acting like people are like a big afraid of big bag Tasiki when the circumstance is that there's no point in getting to her because you're not the one antagonizing. If you threw the shoe at her, maybe she'd be after you. The same way if somebody threw a shoe at you, no matter who it is, you would be after them, right? Like, stop playing like that. That's annoying. Mariah talk about something. I know she been having a bad season. I'm gonna just leave her alone, huh? They talking about how there was people that didn't even have relationships with Biggie's jumped in with her, and they talking about how Biggie be knowing what she be doing, and it's like nobody told you to jump in for her. Even the Lex of it all, Lex, you over here got this fake beef with Ciroc over you jumping in, and you never even cared for Biggie in the first place. So it's like I don't even know why y'all were traveling together outside of the strength of Natalie. If Natalie wasn't involved, y'all wouldn't be on the trip together. So it's like the two girls that are currently beefing with Ciroc are beefing with Ciroc for storyline. Can't nobody tell me other. So now Rolly is talking about the summer situation and how they were all sitting down until Summer and Tommy walked in. Then she started throwing the drinks last episode. She said she called her out for a fade. She didn't want to fight. Rolly said she tried to give Tommy a chance, but she's done with that. Rolly, I do not like this confessional look. Oh, Tasiki asked about replacements. Ain't gonna be no replacements. Child. Now, so now that scene is over. Mariah talking about she gonna leave Natalie as soon as call Natalie as soon as they leave there. They probably gonna try to talk to her about replacements. So now we have Lex and Bad Dolly at the house in Dallas, chilling. I love Dolly's confessional look. The hair is herring. That's what it is. I'm here for it. So Dolly's asking Lex about Fauna. Lex said, "I don't want to fight her anymore. She wants to fight me." No, you don't want to fight because you want to spit. Stay spitting. I hate it. So Tavy joins the conversation. Lord. So she talking about squashing the beef with Lex. Lord. Finally, Lex got some finally Lex got some shorts that I can appreciate. Cause I never like her in shorts, but these True Religion shorts are sitting on her correctly. I don't like this carnival confessional she got going on. She said last year I gave her a present, but this year I gave her another kind of present. She brings out a birthday gift with some balloons and a cake. Happy birthday, Tavy, on a cake. Well, that's thoughtful. I'm here for it. In the meantime, we got Biggie linking up with DTB. Okay, DTB, Kanaya, and Neek are linking with Biggie about everything that's been going on in the Baddie streets. So DTB's filling her up on the tea because she been missing in action. She said it was fine, and the house meeting. While they're talking, Kanaya walks in, and Kanaya wants to see what she's been missing as well. It looks like there's other seats empty. Somebody else is coming. So they talk about Lex versus Fauna. Showgirl Neek. It's Biggie talking about something. I wanted to save y'all some shrimp, but ain't no more. Girl, you tore him up. That's why ain't no more. So now they're asking Biggie how does she feels about Tasiki. She said they haven't spoken because Tasiki's friend attacked Biggie. DTB said the outsider issue is getting out of hand. And Biggie said that they've been falling out slowly. I feel like the friendship is over. She's getting emotional, but I get it. Biggie said she checked out a long time ago. Tasiki and her been drifting off for a long time. And now it's up in the air. Our relationship really got to a point where it's like, damn, we can't even fake the funk anymore. She said she's been avoiding the conversation between her and Tasiki because there's really nothing else to say. So, and honestly, I felt that. I really felt that. Meanwhile, Lex is talking about Fauna, how she has no other reason to find her. So Dolly is telling her like, yeah, she made you, but you spit, and she want to keep fighting, and they're telling her how much spit it was. She said it was a pH amount of spit, Tavy. It really was. Okay, let's talk about some. I whooped you when I fought you for disrespecting you, and I spit on you when you got the ace out. She said I don't owe her nothing. Lex said you don't want to let it go because you can't take it, and I have nothing else to give you. Child, I guess. I guess. So now they talking about how they gonna go line dancing or something like that. Lex said she gonna bring out her little Mexicana. Line dancing is country, not Mexicana. All right, Tavy is the birthday. Meanwhile, with Biggie, she said, Biggie is basically saying that Neek gives the energy that she's the top cabaret girl. And Nick said, "Yes, I am." She no shade, tea no shade, not trying to be cocky, but I paved the way for us ending up here now. Let me know in the comments if y'all feel like she's right. Oh, so Nick and Kanaya going back and forth now because I feel like Kanaya is saying that she don't like Nick. DTB said, "Are y'all gonna fight? Are y'all gonna do something? What's going on?" Nick said she can't talk to Kanaya. She can't be cool with Kanaya because she's beefing with all of her friends. Kanaya said, "I never gave a F about your friends." Kanaya is basically saying, "I don't want to be that girlfriend, so let's stop making it about friends." Biggie is asking, "Is everybody going to be cordial?" Nick said, "I know how to act." So they're doing cheers, better shot a clock with the drinks while Biggie holding up the food. They talk about Mariah. I'm screaming. And Biggie said she is a D sucking ass B. And for them not to talk to that one, Lord. So now we got another scene. We got Hurricane M waiting at the park to talk to TT. Park scene is annoying, but it is what it is. TT hair look cute with the pink at the end of the blonde. So let's go. TT said, "How I come behind my friends is definitely not how you come up behind me." It's a separation between them. Are they gonna fight? TT said, "I definitely didn't get to say my piece in the room last time we were in a room together because of Ciroc. Remember, her and Ciroc started fighting the second that they got in each other's vicinity, and M had to jump in from a distance. M said it was a lot, and TT said, "I feel like the energy that I have for you is not the same. It's not reciprocated, especially with us coming in together." So M says, "When was it not reciprocated besides the bus?" TT said, "That's the main issue." So now TT's asking, "What did you do?" Because even when we got off the bus, there was no energy. I got jumped. As soon as Pressure seen me, she got hype ready to jump. And she was like, "At least get somebody." M said, "I was fighting DTB. All that stuff happened in like 2 seconds. DTB was the main one jumping in on your fight." She said, "I could have did more, but I did jump in that fight." TT said, "If no roles were reversed, it would have been no hesitation. I'm swinging everybody that's touching." TT said, "I really wanted you to get off the bus and call them out." TT said that she feels set up because Pressure ended up sneaking her in her room when she went to go talk. TT said, "You're not my friend. That's just a simple fact of the matter." Aw, I'm crying in her confessional. She said, "I guess we're gonna go our separate ways. We ain't friends no more." She said, "We good. It's no beef, but I'm a grown ass woman. I don't have to follow behind nobody, and that's just what it's gonna happen." It's like I understand where TT is coming from because if I want my friend to do more by me and I know I can do more by them, then what's the point? What are we doing? What's the reason? And then Hurricane M, every time they show clips of what she did or did not do, I should see more and more that she did not do enough. Especially if they had like a discussion that they were gonna do, have each other's, you know, I don't know. But anyway, we get into another scene. They're going line dancing. DTV is there. Biggie is there. Um, Showgirl Nick is there. So the venue is celebrating their 1 year anniversary. She's about to teach them how to line dance. Nick is excited. Everybody's excited. Oh, Bahati joined. Okay, so they got the little line dancing situation going. Oh, Persuasion is there too. I like her McQueens. One thing about Persuasion, she gonna give a good confessional look. Emery walks in with somebody. Who's that? All right, so everybody getting oh, Kanaya. Kanaya's who she walked in with. I'm screaming. But Hottie said she got two left feet too. That them line dancing to DTB music. Line that ish up. Oh, you tough? Hey, you tough? Hey, you tough? All the so can line it up, line it up, line it up. Ah, 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 ah. They getting into the song. Persuasion just doing her own thing. They pausing the music. Lex came in. Mariah came in. Bad Dolly came in. So now they're coming into the line dancing. She not feeling the vibe because she got words for Biggie. She over here talking about something. She don't like the fact that she been chilling with ops. Lord. Dolly said, I gotta look like this to feel like this. They asked Dolly why she came in looking the way she looking. Because she got on the Lululemon set with no makeup and a hat on instead of being dolled up. She said, look, if I lose my stamina when I'm dolled up, so I gotta look like this to feel like this. Child, it be like that sometimes. All right. ET just came in, so now the reason for her dress like that has arrived. Oh, ET had on heels. That shit got to kick him off. She had a. I'm screaming. She had on a wig. She had to take everything off because these. Lord, somebody hold her wig, please. Oh, Dolly went charging. Dolly went charging. Dolly didn't even give her a second to breathe. I love ET's red, white, and blue wig. That wig is cute. ET said girls love making up and then talking ish on the internet. Round two looked a little more even. Et definitely had to get some licks in on Dolly because her head was moving. Lord, they trying to line dance, and these girls are just trying to line it up. Can we learn to? Can we line it up? Line dancing. Dolly trying to throw stuff at Et. She's whipping the security. What is going on? Dolly is whipping the security guard. Dolly is throwing stuff. She throwing fans. I know the line dancer lady is like confused. Oh Lord, she knocking over plants. She's crashed out. She said, "I don't want to learn to dance." Dolly said she's nothing. She chased Cloud to get there. You're not nothing. You don't get. You don't give me no day, no way. She called. Et called her a runner of the track star. Everybody else talking about some. Whoever want to learn to dance, come here. Et called her a whack dolly. Lord. So now while they learning the line dance, it look like Tavy just came in with her birthday suit on. Her hair look cute though. I love this blue wig. Tavy said, "Look, we already done had too many house meetings. Let's line dance." Now we're dancing to Biggie's song "Mama." Rylan sitting in the corner looking sad while everybody having a good time. Biggie look good. I'm loving his hair. Ciroc look good. Ciroc just walked in. Ciroc look good. Lord, not Marilyn calling her a Monsters Inc. Sully. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a little funny. That was kind of funny. She definitely ate with that one just a little bit because there is a small resemblance as far as size goes. If you want to put it that way, there definitely is. There definitely is. Lord. But nonetheless, I just feel like her beef with Ciroc is the only thing that Mariah Lynn is living by. And did y'all see on the internet how they had unclipped, they had dug up a clip of what was it, Love and Hip Hop New York, on how what you call it? What's her name? She's on now that's TV now. I think Nia Lee. Nia Lee was saying that Mariah Lynn loves throwing a rock, hiding her hands when it comes to big girls, and then acting like the big girls need to leave her alone because she's small. And now it's damn near 10 years later, Love Hip Hop even over, and you still doing the same thing, Mariah. We peep you. Now TT's walking in, Pressure walking in. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know why I thought after Pressure that was Danye, but it was some Dyke Security, I guess. I like Pressure's new confessional look compared to the last Cowboy. She got blue stars in her hair instead of blue red paint on her eye. The Dangerous Two. The Dangerous Two is TT and Pressure, I guess. So everybody dancing. Tasiki said you and Biggie have been hanging out. Look at Dolly getting to the point. Asking Ciroc if her and Biggie are cool now. Biggie said that's a lie. Mariah said that's not a lie. Dolly said, I'm glad she brought it. Lord, Dolly trying to get the tea. So now they trying to figure it out. Let's clear it up. If they did a scene with Kanaya. Oh, so basically, Kanaya said that them being in that scene together was the only time that her and Biggie have spoke as far as Ciroc is concerned. Mariah talking about, so that's not what the stylist told us. Child, I don't know what to tell you because that's the only time that they hung out. It's the only time that they, and that's a work situation. She's acting as if they don't work together and she don't do scenes with people that she's beefing with all the time. So now while that's going on, Amber is walking in. I'm screaming. Amber came in and talk about some line dancing. Y'all can't dance. This is definitely on some shut up ish. I didn't put two and two together until she just said it. So now Biggie is trying to put two and two together because of her getting hit by Tasiki's friend because of it. She was kept saying that she was having private conversations with Ciroc. Mind you, she was saying that before Ciroc had that sit down. So Amber coming in, she just sizing everybody down. Mariah looking at Amber. Amber looking at Mariah. Oh, so before filming, Ciroc get a call from Amber asking if she could walk in the line dancing with her and TT. She said no, babe. Oh, she knows she did to betray me, and we gonna keep it lit like that. Pressure just popped somebody in the face. Was it Amber? Oh, Pressure popped her. Pressure look cute though. I like this little two piece. TT don't even know what's going on, but she ready to back up her friend. I'm screaming. Amber said that she felt she was trying to show her before that I got her back, but Pressure snuck her. So now she got to show her what time she on. But so now, Mariah now has the new tea, which the gag is she did not have that conversation with Ciroc before they had that conversation, which means Tasiki's friend hit her for no reason. Mariah took with him. I will go back with that information. Yes, tell the truth this time. Tell the truth this time. Mariah talking about some. She got to stand on what she heard. That the sources were reliable sources. That they're not gonna lie. Mariah, the sources lied. The lie is the source. The source is not the baby, okay? They lied. Get over it. Talk about Biggie has officially become a girl. Lord, Mariah over here calling Ciroc Big Bird. Ciroc over here becoming friends with Dolly on the side. Her and Tasiki having a conversation. Ciroc, her and Mariah and Ciroc having a conversation. No, Mariah and Tasiki having a conversation. All of a sudden, Ciroc becomes the topic of the conversation. Next thing you know it, Ciroc and Mariah are fighting, and that Biggie said has nothing to do with her. And I agree. If you poking Ciroc on your own, you can't say you fighting for me, because at that point in time, you're not. Mariah's over it, but Biggie's right. Ciroc said Biggie was assaulted. Biggie was assaulted by Tasiki homegirl AJ Tate and them before Ciroc was a situation before Ciroc and Biggie sat down. So now that that's clear, y'all made it up. Y'all made it up. Let's wrap it up. Ciroc said, I apologize to Biggie the day that I beat up your friend. Head down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Beep, beep, beep. So now Mariah won't let Ciroc talk. She said, if I stop talking to you, I won't have a storyline. Mariah, if Ciroc stops entertaining you, you won't have a storyline. Ciroc is the storyline. Like, huh? Ciroc literally is the storyline. Ciroc is the baby at this point. Biggie is 100% right. She said, we got to talk offline. And she's not even trying to give an apology towards her for the truth coming out. And it's like, as loud as your disrespect was, as loud as your apology needs to be. If I was Biggie, I'd be like, ain't no talking offline. Apologize now. Now that you have your facts. Don't sit here and wait till we talk offline. Like, move, girl. Meanwhile, we got Amber versus Pressure going on in the corner. Child, they just line dancing. It's Amber trying to rush and falling. Now they both on the floor. That was the dumbest fight I've ever seen in my life. Let me watch it again. Amber's rush was so childish. She rushed it with her head. Lord. Lord. Sheesh. Neek is confused. She said, I thought they were cool. Amber said, let me get my helmet. Why she going to the car to go get her helmet? Martin Luther Vandross the third. Lord. So the person got a bonnet and she's ready to line dance. She's ready to have a ball. Person said, I like to have fun. I don't like to just fight. Does anybody want to get to know me? What you call it? Tavy said, "Bit it's too late." Okay. Pressure said that Amber was talking in the background and got hit. Say what you gotta say to my face. Don't do the noise on the outside. Kanaya said the plot is nowhere to be found because the plot is not to be found. Kanaya went to go check on Amber. Amber said she got close to her just in case if anybody snuck her because she thought she got close to pressure just in case somebody hit her. She got her back and then she hits me. Amber said, I'm done having these girls back. She said I was talking about her. Pressure, if I said anything about her, she said, you making it hard to actually get to know these girls because of the fact that you know, beefing with everybody. She said, whoever is reporting it, that's their business. Kanaya said, so y'all were friends first? And she was like, "F that." Shout out to Kanaya for going to check on her because I think she's the first person to check on her. She said, we'll talk about it tomorrow. She comes out the car with the helmet on. Lord. And he said, if ain't no issue, can we just line dance? Tavy said, I ain't got no issue with Tavy so long as she keep my name out her mouth. Lord. Pressure said, does anybody want to get to know me? Because every time we around each other, it's always a fade, an argument, or some weird ish. Lord. Are y'all finished? Are y'all done? Dolly yelling at the top of her lungs. Lord. Everybody just standing around waiting for Precious and Tavy to fight again. Tavy, please don't fight on your birthday. What do I get for my birthday? What do I get for my birthday? Tavy talk about how she's not the one to antagonize. TT standing on salute from the corner. Lex just laughing at Dolly. I'm screaming. So apparently, TT and Tavy have the same manager, and Tavy saying that she put money in TT pocket because she called her phone talking about something. Can you make sure that they have my hotel and my flight booked? Why aren't you calling the manager with those that list of demands? TT talking about something. I don't even know what booking you're talking about. Oh, TT said you can't even put money in your own pockets. Lord, so now TT and Tavy going back and forth. One thing about it and two things for certain. Two people that know how to executive produce on Baddies, Bad Dolly and Ivory. When they are in a room, discussions will be had and fades will be faded. Okay? Right now, Dolly is the baby, and she definitely gets an MVP out of me because all of this line dance conversation would not be happening without her. Okay? It would not be happening without her. Definitely gotta give her MVP of this episode. Gotta give it to her. Gotta give it to her. Okay. Okay. Let me know in the comments who you think it is. So Pressure trying to figure out why Tavy talking with her hands. She wants her to talk a little more respectfully. They gonna fight. They gonna fight. Lord. So now Pressure wants to fight Tavy. Oh, Tavy got that. Tavy got that. Oh yes. Tavy did her big one. Her wig still on her head. Lord, now TT want to fight her. Oh, Tavy got her too. That was lame. I'm screaming. Boots on the ground. Line dancing on each other. That's funny. Neek was going for Tavy. TT said you never put no money in my pocket. Mad about what? What am I mad for? Amber trying to sneak pressure. Didn't work. It's the hell bit for me. Lord. It's TT twerking. Lord. Dolly done started a whole bunch of beefing and sat in the corner. Lord. Pressure with the medic. Pressure said after tonight, what I realize is girls can have fun as long as I'm not there. Are y'all mad that I'm here? Honestly, her presence always switches the code of the room. Not gonna hold you. All right, so back to the line dancing. So Biggie look like she's leaving. Oh, Biggie said she is not gonna do this no more. It's time for her to walk out. Who attacked Biggie at the door? Who was that? Who is that? What the hell? Amber snuck Biggie? What the hell? Amber literally just hit Biggie for no reason. She over here in the confessional talking about some. I hit Biggie because F Biggie. If I can't get to the next big B, I'm just gonna pop the first big B I see, and that's Biggie. What? The logic is not logicking. Amber has lost the plot. Amber has lost the plot. Like, she literally hit this young lady for absolutely no reason. Lex is asking why she snuck her. Because also, why does Biggie keep getting smacked up? Lex, you were one of the people that smacked her up at the reunion. Not them having a compilation of Biggie getting smacked. Lord, she got smacked at Baddies Caribbean reunion, which is that the one I was there for? No. We saw that on TV when Homegirl smacked her with the Keisha Cole wig. I forgot her name. She never came back. Then they showed Ciroc. Then they showed Lex. Then they showed AJ Tay Tay and them. Amber said I'm just talking. My lip is leaning. I need some ice, so I gotta go. Amber ain't even got no beef with this girl. Biggie said you can have that answer. I don't even want to be here. You fangirl out, loser B, broke B. And Lord. So are they gonna line dance? Dolly said, "Thank you for teaching us the line dance, or trying to teach us the line dance, but we gotta go." DTB said the baddies can't do anything. We can't go anywhere. We can't have any fun without lining it up. Lord, that's crazy. It's Dolly narrating everything for me. Lord, Amber's still trying to go for Biggie. Biggie, go to the ride. It's time to go. If I was Biggie, I wouldn't make no appearances in any more episodes for the season because they trying you, letting all these girls sneak you. I could see why they didn't know Amber was gonna do it though, because they never even had a scene together. It's Lex having her back for me. I thought you didn't like Biggie. I feel like at this point, Lex is inserting herself because she ain't got nothing. Amber said, "Y'all gonna have to tuck, suck, or fuck. Y'all gotta do a lot to stop a girl like me." Kanaya ready to go because she's not understanding. Kanaya said she's gonna get in the car to tell Amber about herself. Kanaya's a good friend. She gonna tell Amber about herself behind closed doors. Dollar said, "Diamond pressure understood. Tay be good. See y'all. Dolly let everybody fight. She narrated. She checked on everybody. All right, y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all good. All right, bye. I'm out. Mariah said her heart and her head is fighting right now. What they fighting? What happened? You don't want to believe he was wrong about Biggie? She said she kind of had Biggie's back because she understands nobody having her back. Biggie said, you still, you, Mariah talked about you still was getting your nails done with Ciroc after Biggie said, at least you got the truth now. But Biggie said that was done after. She said, decipher that, the weird itch online. I don't need Mariah to acknowledge that because that is the reason why she's in Biggie's face right now. Oh, you were talking to Ciroc. You were cool with Ciroc. Not before you brought it up in the first place. No, I wasn't. I understand where Biggie's coming from, saying I don't know who to trust at this point because from every angle, people trying to sneak her, and Mariah just gonna have to understand that that's what it is. Mariah, she making fun of Mariah. We're arguing. I still would have jumped in for you, girl. Move. You didn't though. Lex did. You snuck her, Mariah. Mariah gotta go. I'm over Mariah. I'm over the white woman in the room. I'm over this facial expression. I'm over it because she wants a storyline so bad. And Biggie, I'm gonna need you to stop giving it to her. I'm gonna need you to stop giving it to her because Mariah is sucking up your limelight. Okay, there's absolutely no reason for you to be entertaining this conversation with this lady. I'm over it. Mariah, hang it up. Hang up this conversation. Hang up this facial expression. Hang it up. Biggie said, "I'm not. How am I supposed to be your friend? It's not that deep. I'm over it. My friends, your friends, better than your friends." Some post that she put. Biggie said, "I already unfollowed you." Listen, Biggie said we've been spoke about this. You don't have to F with me. Just leave it alone. I don't know why Mariah is trying so hard. This is pulling teeth. Talking about Sarah's daughter. So that ain't got nothing to do with me. She keeps saying I fought her because of you. I told you guys not to jump that girl, and you went and jumped her. The whole beef started because y'all didn't want outsiders in. So Biggie even told them not to go there the day of the rehearsal, and they still did. So now y'all fighting Biggie is beyond her because it's like, don't sit here and say that y'all doing it for me when I'm telling you not to do it in the first place. Et said she ready to go into the club. In the club, we all fam. Oh, they talking about the club, the zap zap of it all at the club. TT zapped Tinka. So Rock asked if you saw Go Killer do it. DTV saw it. Lord. It's a rock saying these girls don't know how to conduct themselves in public when how you got on the show was by misconduct in the public. Lord, Mariah and Biggie still talking outside. Hold on, what they talking about? So Mariah apparently said I would never put my hands on Biggie, and then her brother asked, "So you would let other girls put their hands on you?" And then Mariah asking, "Does that mean that I would know that Rocky was about to put her hands on you?" No, but it would mean that you would condone it. Mariah said, "I didn't know that. I wouldn't have spent that whole day with you had I known that." Biggie said, "I want to like Mariah Lynn so that, but she's so fake, and I could see right through it, crystal clear." And honestly, I'm glad she can because she is fake. She's very fake towards Biggie. Mariah talk about some. I don't f with you. You don't f with me. We don't f with each other. That's the it. Biggie Ben said that. At the end of the day been ended. What? Mariah said, "I'm good off you. I don't f with your ways, girl. We don't fuck with yours. We ain't no friend of mine. You ain't no kin of mine." Biggie said, "I know the truth. That's just what it is." I'm screaming. Biggie said, "Are you still a hoe? It's not once upon a time." Stop claiming it was once upon a time. It's hilarious. And Zeus messy for putting that clip of Mariah Lynn's song. And that's the end of the episode. Next time on, who is Lex yelling at the club? Ciroc? Ooh. So now Cole Killer is getting chastised by Mother. Natalie said she felt some type of way about the Zap. She felt some type of way about Summer picking up the bottle. Too much going on. Oh, so now it looks like some of the girls are sitting down, and ET calls them out saying that it sounds like they're giving out free checks. It looks like Showgirl Neek, Kanaya, Egypt, Mariah Lynn, Bahati, all sitting down with ET and Ivory. And I ain't gonna hold you, Ivory, you getting a free check too, because I ain't seen you in that one of these episodes doing nothing since the premiere. Persuasion said that she's outgrown the space. Shinka said where she come from, they treat Zap as if it's a gun. Oh, as if it's a pow pow. I did not mean to say that word. I'm so sorry. As if it's fun with a G. Fun with a G. Okay. Okay. So they got some new girls coming in. Glorilla sister has arrived. Glorilla. Who is that? Somebody just walked up and got faded by. Who is that? Lord. So whoever just came in, they about to get punched by somebody. I really couldn't tell who it was. And we'll see it next week. So I'll just anticipate that later. The episode was okay. Like I said before, I'm giving the most valuable baddie ticket to Bad Dolly. She single handedly started all of the conflict of the episode. She single handedly orchestrated all the BS by asking all the right questions during the line dancing. She said it herself that she wasn't there to line dance, and honestly, truly, child, she did her biggest one. Doing what it is that she did. Okay, so big shout out to her. The episode on a scale of 1 to 10, it was it was okay. It wasn't nothing to like applaud really. I feel like Mariah Lynn definitely the back and forth with Biggie. I could have done without because Biggie already told you what time it was. You just didn't want to listen to her. You just wanted to paint Biggie out to be a liar, and now that you know the truth, you still didn't even give her an apology that I feel like she definitely deserved. So it's like, what are we doing? It is what it is. Scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give the episode a 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Amber, you popping Biggie? It's totally uncalled for, totally unnecessary. And shout out to Ciroc and Biggie, holding each other down. Um, I feel like Lex spit again at some point in time in the episode. Yeah, yeah. I feel like Cold Killer was not in this episode because they had to put her on Batty timeout for a second after the zap of it all. So that's why you don't see Fauna either. And yeah, that's about it. No one wants to get to no pressure. I learned that today. But let's go ahead into the Bad Boys Dominican Republic reunion of it all, y'all. So part two dropped tonight, and then we're going to call it a day, and then we're going to call it a day. So I'm going to take a quick commercial break, drink some water, and when I get back, we are going to get into the bad boys, Dominican Republic reunion part two. It's your girl, Miss Pretty Young Thing, and you are tuned into Respectfully. If y'all could please do me a favor and make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and of course, tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. All that good stuff. And BRB. All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are back. We are back. We are back. Okay. Hold on. Just want to make sure my sound is back up. All right. So, welcome back to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. So, like I said before, we're gonna go ahead and check out Bad Boys DR reunion. Okay, part two has aired. Last week ended on a cliffhanger. There was a lot of tea that was spilled, and hopefully we can get to the bottom of it this episode because, child, oh, we low key already have with all of the bad boys always going live in these streets. Okay, they make sure to spill their own tea, honey. TikTok already know what time it is. They are not new to this. They are true to this. Okay, but we'll see if any of this, any of the drama hits our Zeus subscriptions. Cause the way that they ended up on a cliffhanger, as if all of the tea is about the whole kettle of tea is about to spill over. Mm-hmm. Grab the boiling water in the package, baby. We about to see what time it is. Sorry if I'm smacking y'all. I mean Skittles. Alright, the episode is only 42 minutes long. I'm gonna play it at 1.25. We'll probably finish it in about 35 minutes. Maybe even 30. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you've already seen the episode, let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Okay. Just give him. Why does you know that that I forgot to mention? Why does Bad Boys get a warning message at the beginning of every episode? Baddies needs one too. They be zapping each other. What the hell? They be hiding bags of rocks in each other's hair. Previously on, Adonis said that he's gonna get John for talking about his grandma. Natalie and Isaiah on stage. They bring out the bad boys. Immediately fades are had with Alpha Ant because they of the jump of the situation. Not the one to be jumped. Cozy, pick up your clothes. Lord, what's Alpha Ant twins' name again? Every time one on stage, I forget the name of the other one. Lord, Lord, what's this child's name? The one that got the chain first. Um, um, the one that got the chain first. I'm flipping through the comments trying to see if they spoke spoke on it. Oh, who wrote this chunky paragraph? I'm confused on why they hate John so much. Lord. Island boy drunk. Lord, I'm seeing too much tea. I just want to know this boy name. Let me Google it real quick. Bad Boys, Dominican Republic. Because now it's bothering me. Dominican Republic cast. Okay. His name is Shoddy. I'm talking about Shoddy, y'all. So sorry. I had a big brain fart. Shouty. I'm talking about Shouty. Shouty dropped somebody. I forgot who. That turns into a fight on the back end between Corey and Says, where which turns into Corey getting hit by Jada, which turns into everybody trying to jump in there. Sace looking crazy from jump, from getting jumped, not jumped, but attacked on the back end or whatever. And of course, tea was spilled. So we basically starting from there. Shout out to Isaiah J. I think he did an okay job for part one of the reunion. Let's see how he did part two with Natalie. Who was that? Jada sneaking Corey? Lord. Who that? Oh, that was Alpha Ant. I can't tell which one is Ant and which one is Shotty. Say, didn't you say you wanted to fight? Oh, that's Corey. Corey got the net over his head. I need to remember that. Corey got the net. Shotty trying to get to to Jada, and so is what you call it, Alpha Ant. They're trying to get them to sit down so they can keep going with the dialogue. Noelle is back on the stage. Natalie's telling them that they need to sit down. It's getting this. They Natalie's basically at which would be sitting there as long as she has, waiting for them to sit down so that they have some dialogue. They telling Links to sit down. Nobody Links does not want to sit down. Links saying, "Last time I sat down, I got snuck." It's Links sitting on the floor, Indian style for me. Crisscross applesauce. Chase wants sympathy in the background, talking about some my face just blew up and I'm still here. I'm still here. Not give me my headgear and I'll go out there. Says, take your ass whooping like a man. Yes, no, what's going on? Oh, well, I feel like Jada is the only one that makes sense with this Scully on. With this gang thing on. Not Jada. What did I say? Noel. Noel is the only one that makes sense to have some sort of mask and headgear on because he has gauges and he does not want his ears to get ripped. That makes sense. He said he's there to fight anybody that got a problem with him, and he needs to fight Jada. Over the grandfather ish and the online ish, he said that Jada was popping it online nonstop. Together at the premiere party wasn't no problem, and then as soon as I got in the plane and I landed, he's online popping it about his grandfather again. Corey said it. Now I'm popping it. And starts jumping towards him. Joe said he just mad. Uh, Isaiah said, wasn't y'all dating? What happened? Isaiah said it was Love Island. That was Love Brawl. He said it was playing. Corey said he was playing online. Was he? Lord. So now they're trying to bring Sage Blue on the stage, but he got stuff in his hand. He got gloves on. Corey don't trust him. Corey pulled his booty cheeks out, told him to kiss his ass, and started twerking it. Isaiah's jaw dropped. The audience is gagged. All right, Natalie wants to ask questions. Corey, hi. Are you excited to be here for the first Bad Boy reunion? He said he's grateful to be there. Shout out to Zeus. Natalie said when I first saw him, he had energy. He was fighting everybody. The beef is still going on. He said after the show ended, the beef. So Natalie is trying to figure out what the issue is. They were kissing backstage, and now Corey said Corey said he was trolling them online, so he's just mad about that. So I guess Corey said, "But 10 years from now, I'll be a bigger star." He said, "Ain't no beef for Corey, but he was trolling him hard." Corey said we ain't had no problem, but you was talking. Noel said I was keeping you on the tabloids. Corey had a problem with Stacey Links. What's going on? He said his problem with Links. They were cool. If you want to fight, we could do that. Link said he don't want to. All right, so they really don't want to fight. Link said, "I flew out here to fight. Who he want to fight?" What the hell is Link's about to do? Link's getting out the super suit. He got a little bulletproof vest situation. Why he brought his locks? So he said the locks represents the old Links. He don't want the locks no more because that don't represent him no more. He's over it. The hair pulling of it all. They trying to get to the bottom of Sace's tea. Oh, that's when Say said, "You're the one who had my D in your mouth." Oh, Lake said, "Oh my mother." He said, "You gonna lie on your dead mama?" Lying on your dead mama, 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 lying on your dead mama. Listen, it's getting a little wild. Lord, Corey snuck him. Corey snuck says. Corey snuck says. Not Corey and Sace fighting. Sace look like he losing. No shade. Corey getting him upside his head. What the hell? It's Isaiah picking up the hair from me and playing with it. They fought so hard they fighting in the back. The fight moved backstage. Lord says. Corey. Natalie said, so they effing. It's a trio. Who's sleeping with who? But I thought Sace has a girlfriend. It's crazy. Lord. Alpha answered, that's why I left because y'all was being weird, just messing with each other and fighting each other. Child. He said he was not messing with that energy. Alpha and I thought you were bi. Why he be acting like he's above? They trying to get Sace to get back on stage. They trying to get to the bottom of Sace's sexuality. That's what it is. How your grandma doing? John. Why he asked that? They said get it out the way between Sace and John. Because they've been antagonizing each other all season. He just asked about his dead grandma. He trying to tell John to take his headgear off if he want to fight. He said, I'm not taking nothing off. Lord. Sace want to fight John. Lord, he don't want to fight him unless he take it off. John got some fast hands. Wait, wait, wait. It's getting crazy. They fighting on the couch. He started kicking John. John started smacking him up some more. John smacked the mess out of him and started kicking him. They telling John to relax. Oh, Paris telling John to calm down. They said they got more to do. He telling him no more. He telling Cozy to sit down. Say's got the medic. John talking about saying your grandma is still dead. John ain't got no problem being being a villain. He keeps saying your grandma is still dead, your grandma's still dead, your grandma's still dead. Link said the locks was extensions. Oh, he didn't bring his real hair. They carrying Sace off. Say, John screaming, your grandma still dead. John said he started with me. The audience is booing John. John dancing. Sace is spazzing. Sace look like he got his own Joker mask on, the way his eyes and his face set up. Isaiah said that he doesn't feel like John bullied Sace. They were antagonizing each other. If Jay feel like John bullying Sace, make some noise. Some people clap. If some people say, if y'all don't think that, make some noise. And that crowd was louder. Ivory's about to clock some tea, but Jada walking by. You know, when Jada gets on set, everybody got to move. John, the people said that you was always on go when it came to Sace, but when it came to like Jada and Adonis, you were hesitant to fight them. What's that about? That's what Isaiah asked. So Natalie said, is the beef with Jada still there?" John said, "It's never gonna be dead." John said, "Give me my water and my inhaler, and it will be all night." For his inhaler for me. The crowd is going for Jada. Jada never. Noel said he got a problem about the granddad. Oh, Noel, are you ready to fight for your grandpa? It's crazy. Who's that, Landon? What is on his face? Guys, what the hell is going on? Why does this man look like this? When I tell you that all over his face. Crazy. I did. Why is he looking like that is the question. Ready to go round for round, fade for fade, for whoever wants it. Like his face. I want to know who he got that face lubed up for. I want to know who he think he needs his face looking like that for. I want to know who he is preparing to fight. Because clearly he feel like that fight is necessary for all of this. All right, so Noel said he want to fight over his grandpa. Natalie said I would too. Oh, Noel sticking it in there with Jada. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Jada taking him through there. Jada is the ultimate bad boy when it comes to scrapping. I'm not gonna hold you. Jada said, "That's all you got for your grandpa." Lord, over the phone in jail. That was just a jail fight. So Isaiah was trying to get to the bottom of the dead grandpa situation and why when it comes to his grandparents. And Jada said, just because I didn't get along with my day. And honestly, I can understand. Excuse me, I can understand Jada from that. This long ass season, I didn't realize it was day two that he was up in there crying. I might have felt some type of way too. Like what, sir? It ain't even been 48 hours yet. We just got here. We only laid on our sheets one night, and you already crying. He said, "You trying to go home? Go. Nobody's stopping you." Noel said, "I was contemplating going home because my grandfather was in a very particular situation." But it's like you just said that you did not want to go home, that you wasn't crying to go home. But when Jada said it, Lord, he said, "But at the end of the day, I'll never go home. I fought so hard for this position. I'm not gonna go so early just because of that." But I was emotional. Jada's trolling in the background. I said I talk to my grandparents every day, so not being able to talk to them an extensive period of time, especially with him out of the country and not being able to talk to him. They asking if they handled it, but are you good? Noel said he's indifferent right now. Oh, his grandfather is alive and well. I feel like I would still feel some type of way if my grandfather was gone. But if he's not gone, then let it go. Oh, Lord. John versus Jada. Oh, the fight went to the ground. None of your grandma's still dead. John don't care about the grandparents either. John said he got the hair get on because he tired of getting scratched. Lord, parents and stuff. Talking about something. His grandma was dead before he met me, and that's the excuse to keep talking about it. That's not nice. Oh no, Jada unconscious, standing up. They had to call the ambulance for Jada. So the audience is asking. The audience is trying to get on John's neck about why he keeps going back and forth with Sace all season. So he says Sace. So Sace. So he basically saying Sace challenged him to a fight after he tried to vote him out the house on the first day. And if I have beef with a nigga, it's gonna be beef forever. Simple. So shout out to this one person that's having his back. This punk in the audience. I like his shirt though. It's cute. Talking about some. You ain't gotta explain yourself to nobody because it could have been anybody on the first day, and John would have had that same energy with that person. It just so happens to be Sace, which I can honestly agree with. Lord, now John going back and forth with a girl talking about something he don't keep the same energy for the other people in the house, and he's like the Jada. She said you don't have the same energy towards people like Jada in the house, and he said the Jada that I just stomped out, and then she said he's closeted. He called her a raggedy bit. There's a lot of moving pieces going on here, and I don't like that they keep calling John closeted because he doesn't give me that like at all. I'm sorry, like I don't see it. I don't see it. And maybe I'm being biased, but maybe my gaydar is not strong enough. I don't know. He doesn't give me like closeted. He gives me straight man that's just trying to survive in this gay world. Meanwhile, Jada is still going through it in the back. He might be hot. He needs some ice. He needs some milk. They don't even know that Jada's going through it back there. They asking Check that he got it in his head while he was at the house of a bad boy. When everybody started saying that he should go home, how did that really make you feel? He said that he felt like an outsider. He's a straight man in the house trying to get along with all types of sexualities. It was hard. He asking Cozy if they cool. So basically, he just said what everybody thought, that he got this Joker mask on just so that he can get some free press. And he just said that he's trying to be on the Live Nation tour. He dropped the diss track on Cozy so that he could put some music out there essentially. So he came here for the clout. He wanted the opportunity. Oh yeah, they showing a clip of him throwing his bed over the balcony. Why are we watching this whole thing? Him throwing his bed off the balcony. He said, I don't even want to be here anymore. Throws his own bed. Lord. Very ghetto. Very ghetto. Hold on. Y'all, I'm getting a phone call. It's calling me in the middle of the night for me. Hold on, y'all. We gonna reconvene. Let me. I would sit down. Or saying, not that man sat you down for sure, for sure. Ain't no denying it. Damn. Everybody looks speechless. Lord, we ain't even have what you call it. The OGs come in yet. Lord, Corey telling them that Jada got knocked out. Say still spazzing outside. Island Boy did not come to play. Alpha and getting refreshed. Is that how dirty did he get? Aw, Jada. Jada said he good, but they already called the ambulance. They gotta make sure their money ticket is good. He said a stretcher. Island Boy said that Shotty is a cloud chaser. Shotty said it was fake because he talked about his tooth after the fact. Island Boy said it was just a joke. He said, no, that's fake. Jada said they being dramatic with the stretcher. He walked into the ambulance. Lord. This dramatic music for him walking into the ambulance is crazy. So Island Boy, they trying to figure out why Island Boy got in to the situation at the basketball court with him if they had no problem. He said Aunt decided to kick me. Okay, so Island Boy took some accountability for the scene because he realized that Alpha Ant and Shotty, got attacked, you know, unnecessarily or whatever the case may be. He said he did not respond to the fans or whatever because he felt bad. Natalie took some accountability. I love it. His boyfriend aced him with the M. He said for the basketball court scene, he apologized. Lord, whose boyfriend? Who we talking about? All right, so now they pulling up the clip. Alpha Ant breaks down Island Boy altercation at the premiere, claims MACE was used. So basically, it looked like after the premiere that Isla Boy had MACE and that he did that, but when they were trying to get to him, somebody else had knocked him out, but they don't know who. So it could have been anybody because he wasn't. Isla Boy was not no longer with his security guard at that time, and what you call it, Shotty is saying that that was his karma. They never had no issue with him before that. Banga is funny. Banga waving at Jada from the ambulance. How dirty did he get? So now they're bringing out Pootie and Landon. Landon waist get on my nerves. When, the way he turns sideways to punch. Everybody standing up. Link standing up. Oh, face full of Okafor. What the hell? Who's that, Pootie? Landon twerking on the couch. Pootie with the helmet on. Oh, it's a 2-on-2. So we got Pootie versus Shotty. We got Landon versus Ant. Lord, I can't tell who's winning who. We rarely see a 2-on-2 going on these shows. Both fights seem very even. I'm not gonna hold you. Security tackles landed to the ground. Oh, there's a lot of moving pieces right now. Hootie's headgear done flew off. I want to see his face, but security's angles aren't showing what I want to see. Whoop de doo. He threw the headgear at Pootie. Come, come. How dirty did he get? Who was that? Oh, that's Lynx. Lynx getting jumped by Pootie and Landon. Allen Boy trying to help. Shotty and Ant going crazy. Who Pootie just punched? Out for Ant? These young boys are really rowdy, bro. Pootie trying to get to them. Pootie knocking over plants and fixtures. Oh, Shotty threw water on Pootie. Revenge was had. Because that's where it started with the water. Yeah, on the basketball court. Natalie and Isaiah running off, laughing. Lord. Nowhere, alright. Banger's not on stage. Lord, this could have been a three-way. Natalie said, all right, we're done. Shawty said, no, we're not. Oh my God. Natalie said, let something hit me. I'm telling you. So we're gonna have Island Boy versus who is that? Pootie with the headgear. Matter of fact, he fighting like John. Island Boy versus John. It's giving John. The way he just tackled Island Boy to the ground. Shamar, Adonis, all the OGs out. Who's that? Lynx versus Adonis. Banga versus Joker. Shamar want to fight Banga is crazy to me. It's the you said some weird shit about my community on camera from you. Noel, let it go. Y'all fought over it already. You said you were good. Oh my God. You said some weird shit about my community on camera. Oh, it looked like Noel about to get run through it. Adonis bought his shirt with his grandma on it. Now his mama look like Medea. Oh, John looked like he took Adonis through there. No lie. Banga versus Adonis. Adonis a little. Oh no, Banga versus Paris. So now it look like they finna take some Bad Boys chains. So next week we're gonna get more Bad Boys chains passed out, and that is the end of the episode. So I'll definitely say that the episode was episoding. They all did their biggest ones. So shout out to that. Um, yeah. So let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode. Honestly, as much as I would have desired more dialogue, the episode did what it was supposed to do. It gave what it was supposed to give, and yeah, that's just that on that. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it, and that's just that on that. So, MVP of the episode, I can't really say Miss Jada because she ended up in an ambulance. So for that, I'll probably give it to like a Shawty slash Alpha Ant. It's okay, a two-way tie because they definitely brought it, and they definitely like their presence at this reunion was sensational, to say the least. So shout out to them for doing their biggest one consecutively throughout this episode. But let me know for you who you think did their biggest one. Let me know in the comments who you feel like is doing what they need to do. Okay, but that's gonna be the end for me as far as this. Of course, we don't have a Baddies Gone Wild, so it is a wrap a dap dap. Okay, please do me a favor. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on. And tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Um, I'm gonna do my best to do season recaps for Baddies Gone Wild as well as for Bad Boys, so that we can kind of sort of discuss and get to the bottom of everything that we can. And yeah, so we'll talk more, y'all. I got work in the morning, so unfortunately I have to go, or else I would like divulge into the season a little more. But I love y'all, love, peace, and chicken grease. And as always, thank you for watching PYT TV. Mwah. Respect.
And I'll dig it